Okay, so today we are going to be sorting 7-digit numbers. We're going to be talking about which numbers are the smallest and which ones are the greatest. So we've already compared numbers using the greater than symbol, the less than symbol, and the equal to symbol. So now that we know how to compare numbers, now we're going to sort them, put them in order, okay? So we're going to start with these three numbers here. So we have 1,760,239, 2,399,465, and 2,165,999. So the first thing I want to do is put these numbers in my place value chart so it's easy to line them up, okay? So I'm going to start with this one, 1,760,239. So I'm going to start with my ones place, which is a 9. So I'm going to put a 9 in my ones place. Then my next number, my 10th spot, is a 3. So I'm going to put a 3 here. My next number in the hundreds place is a 2. So I'm going to put my 2 here. The next place is the thousands place. There's a 0. There are 0 thousands, so I put a 0 here. The next place is a 6 in my 10,000s place. The next place is a 7 in my 100,000s place. And then I have a 1 in my millions place, okay? And I'm also going to add my commas. So that is my first number. And I'm going to put a line here because I'm going to add my next number right underneath it, okay? So my next number is 2,399,465. I'm going to start with the 5 in the ones place. I'm going to put my 5 here. The next number is a 6 in my tens place, 6. Next number is a 4 in my hundreds place, 4. Next number is a 9 in my thousands place, 9. 9 in my 10,000s place, a 3 in my 100,000s place, and now I have a 2 in my millions place. I'm going to add my commas where they need to go, okay? So now I'm going to draw another line through here because I still have one more number that we're going to order. So I'm going to make my lines a little bit longer here. Okay, so for my last number, 2,165,999, I'm going to start with my ones place, which is a 9. Put my 9 here. I have another 9 in my tens place, and another 9 in my hundreds place. Then I have a 5 in my thousands place, a 6 in my 10,000s place, and a 1 in my 100,000s place. And then I have another 2 in my millions place, okay? And I'm going to add my commas. So now we're going to be talking about which number is the smallest and which number is the largest. We're going to compare them. When we compare them, we want to look at the biggest number first, so the number in the millions place, okay? So for my numbers, I have a 1, a 2, and a 2. So I know that 1 is less than 2. So now I know that this number is the smallest, okay? So I'm going to put a number 1 next to that number. You might not be able to see that. So that should be my first number, 1,760,239, because it's the smallest, okay? So now I need to compare these two numbers and see which one is smaller, okay? So I start with my biggest number, the number in the millions place. Both of them are 2s. So that means I need to move on to the 100,000s place and compare those. So in my 100,000s place, I have a 3 and a 1. So I know 3 is bigger than 1, so this number must be the biggest number because it's bigger than this one and it's bigger than this one up here, okay? So this is my largest number, okay? So then that means this number must go second, and then this number is last. So I'm going to put a 2 next to 2,165,999. and then that leaves the largest number for third. So now I'm going to put them in order. I'm going to write them. So my first number is 1,760,239. Then I have my second biggest number, 2,165,999. Then I have my last number, my biggest number, which is 2,399,465. Okay? So you see how I took my 7-digit numbers, I put them in my place value chart so I could compare them, and then I decided which one was the smallest, which one was the largest, and then that left this one for the middle. Okay? So now you guys are going to get a chance to practice this. So I am going to give you 3 more numbers that you need to put into your place value chart. Okay? So those numbers are going to be 3,465,932, 3,175,387, and 2,167,435. So these are your 3 numbers. You are going to put them into your place value chart. I'll erase these. So you're going to line up each number, and then you're going to decide which one is the smallest, which one is the largest, and which one is in the middle. And then you can line them up like this: smallest, middle, largest. Okay? So you're going to pause this video. You are going to draw your place value chart just like this. You're going to have 3 spots because we have 3 numbers. Okay? Once you get that drawn, you're going to write your numbers in the place value chart, find the smallest, find the middle one, and find the largest one. Okay? Put them in order. So pause the video now. When you're done, come back and we'll see which one is the smallest, which one is the largest, and which one is in the middle. Okay? Pause. All right, so now that you have put your numbers into the place value chart, you found which one is the smallest, you found which one is the middle, and you found which one is the largest. So let's do it together. Let's put this number into our place value chart. Okay, so we have 2 ones, 3 tens, 9 hundreds, 5 thousands, 6 10,000s, 400 thousands, and 3 millions. Then our next number, we have 7 ones, 8 tens, 3 hundreds, 5 thousands, 7 10,000s, 100,000, and 3 million. Now for our last one, we have 5 ones, 3 tens, 4 hundreds, 7 thousands, 6 10,000s, 100,000, and 2 million. Don't forget your commas. Okay, so now we need to find out which number is the smallest. Okay? So that means we are going to compare the numbers in the millions place, because the millions is the biggest number here. So we have 3, 3, and 2. Okay? So what number is the smallest out of 3, 3, and 2? 2. So right away we know that this is our smallest number. Okay? So this is our smallest. This is number 1. That's one that's going to go first. Okay? Then, if we're now going to compare these 2 numbers. So both of them have 3's in the millions, so that means we need to move to the 100,000s. We have a 4 and a 1. Well, I know 4 is bigger than 1, so this one must be the largest number. Okay? So So then 3,465,932 is going to be last. So I'm going to put a number 3 with that. So now it goes 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to write those out. 2,167,435 is the first one. 3,175,387 is the second largest number. And then our very largest is 3,465,932. Okay, so now that we know how to sort numbers from smallest to greatest, you are going to do an assignment on sorting on Google Classroom.